actually, most of the texts they were like, yeah, coke, yeah, hookers, woo. But, you know, the topic is stigma, and I was like, yeah, so take one of those old drawing texts they wanted. Yeah, it's your fault. Fuck you. Coke, hookers. Okay. These events and people are factual. Any resemblance to a person living or dead is purely intentional. This is David. David is 38 and manager for something with media and future. David normally works 9 to 9, and on weekends he goes to the gym or sees his little son. Sometimes David stands in the main square, wearing his favorite suit and smoking a joint. Nobody gives him the evil eye because everybody sees his tie and his "I got 70 people underneath me" cheekbones. Nobody sees the little plastic bag in his pocket and the secret photo folder on his iPhone. David rolls up a $50 bill and goes to the bathroom. This is Manuela. Manuela is 17 and pretty busy not smashing everything to pieces. When she gets angry, 2 to 3 nurses come to calm her down, but in the end she always finds herself strapped to the couch at the secure ward. People don't like Manuela. They're afraid of her when she screams at night, slamming her head against the wall. They think she's crazy. They think she's dumb and fat. Nobody knows that she's not just having a bad day, that she's in fact been having 6,315 bad days in a row, that she never had a single good day in her entire life, and that she's swallowing more pills a day than her grandmother, whom she never met, and that there once was a time when she somehow felt almost happy, when she had friends and 150 pounds less. Manuela dies 2 years later of a stroke at the secure ward. This is Ali. Ali is 24 and studies engineering. Some time ago he really liked the idea of taking a year abroad in some exotic country. So he moved from Damascus to Vienna. Approximately at the time when the street shootings on his way to the lecture started to bother him a little bit. So now Ali is finishing his studies here. Sometimes he goes to the club or to poetry slams or listens to jazz or shares his favorite poems on Facebook. His German is almost perfect now. He just doesn't grow a beard because people at the tram keep staring at him anyway. Nobody sees the feminist literature on his bed table. Nobody sees the fridge full of beer and the prayer rug next to it. Ali considers just growing a little ironic mustache. This is Kathy. Kathy is 22 and studies business. Kathy is nice. Kathy is the perfect girl next door. She wears jeans and t-shirts and sometimes polo stuff. Polo stuff. Fuck it. I hate my job. And sometimes polo stuff. And she spends her Friday evening on the couch watching Suits and preparing for her next exam. Kathy is boring. She's square. She's probably never had fun in her entire life. That's what they say. Nobody knows that Kathy often thinks back to when she got kicked out of school 9 years ago after the thing with the bottle of Jack Daniels. When she didn't come home for a week because she couldn't bear the way her parents keep looking at her, the way she looked at herself when her makeup was destroyed and the mirror was dirty. Kathy is sitting on her couch with a wine glass full of water, stroking her dog, looking out of the window. This is Tobias. Tobias is 23 and lives in a tiny village. Every morning he drives into the city, where he carefully takes notes in every lecture. Every evening he drives back home. He watches the news with his parents, and every 2 minutes his dad says something like, "It can't go on like this in this country anymore!" Tobias is sitting in his room, alone, listening to Florence and the Machine, writing. He feeds the cows and he chops the wood because Tobias is a real man. And he has to emphasize this over and over again when his parents ask him where he's been the last nights and what's her name. Tobias doesn't tell him that her name is Marcus. They don't know about the long conversations on the phone, the photos, the birthday presents. They wouldn't understand, Tobias says. and he's listening to Lana Del Rey. They ask him where he's going, and Tobias gets into the car, because Marcus and him are going to the cinema tonight. We are ice blocks. You can see a little bit, but most of it lies beneath the surface.